And here we go. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Fast Trip. Today on Fast Trip, we're going to be opening up one pack of the Boston Bruins Centennial from 2024. For those of you watching Fast Trip for the first time, we rip open just one pack on each episode just to get an idea of what the set of cards look like. This one's an interesting one. Boston Centennial actually got released twice. First time it got released, it was released just as a box set with all the basic base cards in there. And then they re-released it in the tin, which is where we got these packs from. And you can actually get the individual packs in the tin instead of just the one full set of cards. There's a whole bunch of nice base cards in here, plus subsets, 200 cards in total in the set. The first 100 are base cards. By the way, it'll say here that there's 8 cards on a pack. So 100 cards in the base set, and then 100 cards of subset cards, which I'll try and list for you at the bottom of the screen as we're opening up the pack here, just so you can read it. And then we'll check out the cards. Bruins have a rich history. The subset I'm probably the most interested in myself personally would be the Hall of Famers. And of course, I'm an oldie, so I like the old guys like Bobby Orr, Phil Esposito. Also a big fan of Peter McNabb, who played in the late 70s, early 80s, I believe. Here's our first one, going way back, Lionel Hitchman. This is one of the base cards of the set, and I'll show you the back of the card in a moment here. There we go. Lionel Hitchman played in the 1920s. Look at that. They have all the stats for it. Of course, plus minus wasn't tracked back then, so they don't have those stats, obviously. But base cards are nice. There we go. There's one of the guys I grew up watching, Jerry Cheevers, with the famous mask. And for those of you who don't know, all those lines on the mask are marks signifying every place that a puck hit him in the face, or on the mask at least. So that's kind of cool. I actually met Jerry Cheevers about a month ago. I'll try and post a picture of him so you can see what he looks like. We got a hit behind this, so let's see what the hit is. Eddie Shore. Oh my goodness, quite the character under the retired numbers subset. Let me move this off to the side so we can see the back of the card and flip it over. There we go. Retired numbers is one of the subsets. Card number 107. Fantastic. Eddie Shore. What a famous guy indeed. Let's go back here. And we got ourselves a second hit. We've got a patch card of David Pastrnak. Look at that. That's fantastic. Again, I'll just put the other cards to the side here for a moment so that we can focus in on that. That's a nice looking card there. And a current player on the Bruins, which makes it even better. And the regular congratulations on that one there. That's great. All right, let's go back to the last couple of base cards here. Got Johnny Boychuk. And I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but each card will show you the years that the players played for the Bruins. So that's always nice. And our final card, another guy I was watching in his career, played with Calgary for a while too, Rachel Lemlin. 87-93. So we got a couple of nice goalies in there. So let's just recap really quickly here. Rachel Lemlin, Johnny Boychuk. Let's get the hits for last here. Jerry Cheevers, classic. Lionel Hitchman, way back. We got the patch of David Pastrnak. Show that a little bit closer again. And material inside. And of course, our insert card from retired numbers is Eddie Shore. Fantastic. All right, so let me know what you think about the cards in the comments. If you've got some of your own, feel happy to see those for you. The other thing I didn't mention is there are autographs available in the set too. I think I've pulled a couple of them for Joe Thornton and James Van Riemsdyk, who played for a little while in Boston too. So if you've hit any autos from the set, I'd love to see those also. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. We'll catch you next week on Fast Trip.